Good morning, everybody in the cryptoverse. Let me get my hat on. This is my crypto hat. There you go. It's January 9th. It's 6:32 a.m. Let's take a look at Litecoin for our Litecoin fanatics. Wow. The 12-hour RSI, Stoch RSI, is still up at the top. Let's see how long it's been up there. It's been up there since January 4th, and it's 5 days, and it hasn't started going down. Let's take a look at Simula Rise. This one was up here December 14th, 5 days before it went down. It gives the appearance that it's going to break through, but these wicks are way too long for me to go in there. Let's see what it looks like on the 1 day. Oh, on the 1 day we hit the top. Oh, let's take a look at the hourlies. We're almost up at the top. The 2 hour. Not quite at the bottom. The 4 hour, not quite at the bottom. 6 hour, not quite at the bottom. The 8 hour, The 12 hour. Now the question is, would you be comfortable buying in at this price under where the Stoch RSI is currently on all the hourlies, including the day? In my opinion, because I don't give out financial advice, we're hitting the top on the 1 day. And we're at the top at the 12 hour. I wouldn't feel comfortable buying into this market until I see a correction. And there's too many wicks. And I think, honestly, based on how high the RSI is on the 1 day and the 12 hour, the 8 hour, 6 hour, 4 hour, the 2 hour, and the 1 hour. And then next we're going to check the MACD. There isn't much room for this to keep going up on the 1 hour too also. And it looks like it's struggling to get up higher. As you can see, the candlesticks have wicks on the 1 hour. And they're just about even, which would tell me it would be like a double top. I seriously do think there's going to be a price correction, just from the fact that look how we've been going. You know, with no really major correction since before Christmas. This one was just going sideways. It went up, it corrected, now we're going up some more. But all of these wicks, it doesn't give you a confirmation which way this market's going to go until you look at the RSI and see that it's almost at the top. That's telling you we're running out of steam for the uptrend. So there might be a correction in the next couple of days and it'll come down, and then you could ride it back up. But let's check the MACD too. That'll help us understanding which way the market's going. Which wave are we on? An outgoing wave or an incoming wave? An outgoing wave would be a green wave, would mean up. An incoming wave is the wave on the way back or down in price. Okay, you can see on the 12 hour, the upgoing wave is almost completed on the MACD. So we're going to probably see some red soon. And what do we say? What most of the traders have taught us: we don't buy on green, we buy on red. That's the 12 hour. Let's take a look at the 8 hour. As you can see, some semblance of a red wave is starting to begin. on the 8 hour. On the 6 hour, it's starting. 4 hour, it's starting. So in other words, it's starting to gain strength, you see? So I would say, to me, it's too risky to buy at the top right now, especially now because we attempted to break out 2 times and were rejected, and now it looks like we're not going to get in that range to break that 182.50 or 183. So we had 2 attempts and were rejected. So I do believe that after this 2 attempts we should have a good correction, and it usually takes more than 2 attempts to break through a resistance. So right now I would say if you were buying now, you're actually buying at the top. And even if it goes up to 180, I don't think we're going to break it just now. I think it's going to have a correction before it breaks out. And that's my opinion for today. Now remember, opinion, not advice. Be careful. Learn how to read your own graphs. Those 2 graphs I liked, I seem to have no problem with that in the 12 hour. Again, it's because I'm very cautious investing in this market. Very, very cautious. And what I'm seeing on the 12 hour, I got to see some red before I jump back in this market. I got to see a correction. If the breakouts, if you had 2 tops over here and they seem to be failing, that means we need a correction. So we can come up from wherever we correct from with some momentum gained. This is like trying to break down to a big door and you only got 1 inch of running room to hit the door to break through. Now you got to step back and develop some kinetic energy to get through. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave it in layman's terms. We're going to need more force from starting at a bottom price and gathering some volume as momentum to break through. And until then, I'm going to sit this out and wait. Alright guys, good luck on your trading and I'll see you around.